Stay true and tuned στον Mix FM, γιατί αμέσως τώρα ξεκινάει η εκπομπή True Music Vinyl Sessions by Ballantines, παρέα με τον Mr. Fox.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our show, True Music Vinyl Sessions by Ballantines, with me, Mr. Fox, and my awesome guest today is DJ Rill.
Peace, peace, peace.
Sup, brother?
We're good. How about you, Mr. Fox?
Awesome. Nice to see you. And this is going to be a special session, I think, man. I wanted to have you come into the studio, do your thing for some time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good to have you here, like a true hip-hop head. And we're doing a turntablist. The Art of Turntablism is like the concept I've came up with for this session. We did one previously with DJ Big Cuz.
Which is incredible concept.
Definitely. So today we have the volume 2 of
and
this session.
And respect to DJ Big Cuz, you know what I'm saying? I saw the show and I loved it.
Yeah, man. Show some love to the people we love in the scene. Obviously,
yes, sir. Peace to all the DJs out there working, you know what I'm saying, and getting it down.
Okay, so what have you been up to during these tough times for DJs and artists? We were talking earlier off air. I was asking you, are you staying productive? I think you are. Let the people know.
Yes, sir. I'm doing my own beats. I got my music on Bandcamp. I sell all my stuff there. I'm not really on Spotify anymore.
You recently released, you gave me a CD a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, Vibes. It's called Vibes. It was like, it's not really recent, it was like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
That was my first CD though, yeah.
Okay, is that a full LP? Is it an EP?
It's like,
what is it?
It's just like, you know, I got some cuts on there, I got some remixes, I got some instrumentals. I got a big variety of stuff that really, you know.
It's kind of like a mixtape then.
Yeah, but like with my own music, let's say, because usually mixtape, I would use other people's music. Obviously, I use acapellas of other people, but you know, it's a whole different vibe. When you hear like the stuff I remix and the original songs, they're just completely different.
Wicked. Well, I hope you play some of that stuff today.
Yes, sir.
So we hear it.
We'll do.
Any beats that you can also play some stuff that's not released if you want, that you're working on now.
That's most of the stuff I will play, to be honest, you know.
Cool.
Yeah.
And obviously we want to see what you're best at, and that is scratching up those records.
I'm here to do what I do best.
Wicked. How do you want to start this?
Well, I'm going to start off with some Mac Hami and the God for Him. We're going to go full underground hip hop for now.
Cool.
We're going to keep it soulful at the same time. Για όσους δεν καταλάβουν αγγλικά, να μπω σε λίγο πιο ψαγμένο underground hip hop τώρα, Mac Hami, the God for Him, να το πάρω και πιο ψηλά τον προς μετά. Προς το παρόν όμως να παίξουμε λίγο πιο unfamiliar, άγνωστα κομμάτια για εσάς. So yeah, lay back, relax and enjoy the music.
Enjoy, and hopefully we got some new stuff to show you here.
Yes, sir.
Let's kick it off, DJ Rill.
Yes, sir. Peace.
You're now in the mix with DJ Rill.
Fuck you. That's why I don't even too much fuck with niggas. Real for real, if you wanna know why. Yeah. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck. That's why I don't even too much fuck with niggas. For real, if you wanna know why. Yeah. Fuck you, niggas. That's why I don't even too much fuck with niggas. For real, if you wanna know why. My nigga, fuck road records. What you think you dog Charney? Y'all niggas tryna touch folks' asses. Only difference is American and power shut don't forever. Photosynthesis without the mud don't measure. Arithmetic come out your butthole better. You pulling numbers out your ass. What? Nigga, one low sweater worth more than what you offer. I'ma pass. It's trash. Fuck. Don't you call it refuse? I refuse to kiss ass. I pull the cord, pop off the parachute. Throwing niggas off airplanes for tiramisu attitudes. The furry stain, different altitudes. You a mouth breather. I think with my brain, you rabbit stew. Okay, knave. Peon grumbling at the knaves. You niggas brave. Make me want star donkey of the day. But life is hard, hug me, don't reject me. Or make records that disrespect me. Blatant or indirectly, Wembley. I could count the 9,000 pound and don't offend me. Smell me? Ain't no point in keeping it friendly when niggas be in the freezer with sausages to the ceiling, chilling. What the fuck is you niggas dealing? What the fuck y'all dealing? Niggas, fuck y'all dealing.
You're now in
Yo,
the mix with DJ Rill.
Got that cat, got that, and he never shot that gat. Clever spot rats, face plate glisten. He got fat and hate for Jake Snake Plissken. Yo, ain't that? He's not that cat. Got that, and he never shot that gat. Clever spot rats, face plate glisten. He got fat and hate for Jake Snake Plissken. Y'all got the wrong tape by mistake, listen to it hissing. Crack to save, his cake's missing. Backs to break to take risk and make in prison. Fake dissing, baked at the wake twisting.
Wait for me, Nicola, wait for me on the outside!
We were gonna go to Hawaii.
Man, that's gonna get you so much.
At your crib, got the see-through controller, supreme boosted quotas, mimosas. For the trophy once he had that doja rolled up. When I arrived, that's the Bijou the Lola. Con might get down and bone up, but I can't lounge and hold ya. That's cold, but you dig the background and persona. Don't blow my phone, just know you're rolling home. Perform the sex games and mental, what she in it for? She only call me pet names when it's in the course. Saw the hunger before the beginner flaws. This summer we winning, Lord spinners, more velour suits, babes linen. Pour the potion of raw troops and my dame lay in him. He rap like he tryna have paid children. Souffle in kitchens, distance from disarray and mystery raised different. Wildflowers in the spaceship, blaze with my emo shorty with the great tips.
Remember the times I hung with the dimes. Remember the times I fucked a few. Remember the times I hung with the dimes.
You're now in the mix with DJ Rill.
Remember the times I hung with the dimes. Remember the times I fucked a few. Remembering the times it was on my mind. But none of them can fuck with you.
My skills leaving them chilled on ice like Vince Price when I flash my steel. They can't touch, won't touch, never touch. Driving around with the toast in they whip. Never bust, puffing dust like fiends. I mean, I want cream, get shifty. Cop the big 850 with the gleam. My team full of cutthroats with enough notes to write a fucking book. Take a good fucking look at these bad guys. Stay mad fly, mad high in the Ford Expedite, and I don't expect to die on some humble shit. I'm on some rumble shit. When it's on, you should see the shit I come through with. If you scared by a dog releasing 4x4s, I heard when faggot ass Don died, he shit in his drawers. On the streets, black good like all states. You're all fake, just got paid, but fuck it, I want some more cake. Y'all fake in my hand. Now you're nervous, man, to dry my brains quick fast. At your service, my brother Curtis, squeeze gats to sell yums. I make it where you can't escape the para. Bellums, I tell some, live your life like Puff did. I did enough biz. Ask anybody, I'm rough, kid. Black Rob, we are. Black Rob, yeah. Black Rob, yeah. We are. Yeah. Black Rob, Black Rob, we are. Black Rob, Black Rob, we are. Black Rob, yo. I put a finger in the air for the hearing impaired. If you're hearing this fed, then you're hearing it.
Woo! Yeah, boy.
Yes, sir.
DJ Rill getting on there. I know you're warming up now. You're taking it chilled. I know how you do your thing.
Yes, sir.
But I like that. I like that you can get on there and not try and how can I say? And not try and show off basically everything you got. You can step back and just add a little bit of your touch and not just blast it all out there.
That's a fact. I think really, I used to do this when I first started seeing that I have skills on this thing, and
you want to demonstrate them all, yeah?
Yeah. You might even remember me when I used to play at Susami. It was a time I was just doing very advanced stuff all the time, and I was just chasing the show off thing.
Yeah. It's still ill, but this is a sign of maturity. I feel, right?
I reckon, I believe so, and I think, I have a more musical approach and harmonic approach to my sets instead of just showing that I have skills. It's just more about giving a message out and just showing really how I feel, because what I play and what I do is a reflection of my feelings and my thoughts.
I feel you, brother.
Yes, sir.
That's like a great musician, a great guitarist. He's not going to go out there slashing those solos.
No, just because he can.
Yeah, he can. But he will step back, he'll play the right notes, and then he'll give you a 20 seconds of that, of shredding what he can do, and then go back to let other people shine.
Exactly, because I believe that there is there is a magic in just doing things for the time period that they really should last for everyone. It's how you feel. So if you feel like scratching extreme for a minute, do it. But as long as you actually feel like it, don't let your brain just tell you, oh, you gotta show them what you got now, whatever. Because really, even if you want or not, what you got, it will be shown by itself in the long run. You know.
Indeed.
So I just think it's all about how each artist feels about his music and his thing and how he wants to approach it. And obviously, it's always perspectives. So someone might like just skills, and then the next person it's just what we like, if that makes sense what we're saying.
Like everything in life, I think there's something to be said about the importance and the greatness of timing.
Yes, sir.
Everything in life is timing. If you look at cooking, if you look at comedy, if you look at acting, music, especially.
Because the feelings come and go all the time.
Yes.
So, you just got to be able to maintain on that moment for the time that you keep the magic. And you don't just make it something that you used to. Because then when it's like everything in life, either it's relationships, as you said, cooking or whatever. Because then when you're used to it, or when you overcook it, or when you get a result that you wouldn't want.
Yes. So you have to stay on top of that and
just balance. It's all about balance,
I love it, man. I love it. So talk us through a bit what we just heard. It was just some of the tracks you enjoy, mixing them in, some scratching, some beat juggling.
Yes, sir. We had some MF Doom going on. We had some Mac Hami. We had. Wait, hold on.
Yeah. There was a few tracks thrown in there.
Yes, sir. We had Dimes by Fly Anakin by the Mutant Academy, and we had BR by Black Rob, and then it was a beat of my CD that you mentioned. So the last beat I played and I was scratching.
That's a beat. Chilled, soulful one.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
That's my production. It's called Promise Me by my new CD Vibes, which is only 20 left now in December 2020. So it's only 100 released. you know, with everything I do, whoever knows me, if you don't, now you know, whatever I do, it's limited, you know what I'm saying? The availability is not big, so if there's only 100, there will never be more, just 100, so if you want to get it, hit my IG, The Real DJ Rill, or my Bandcamp, DJ Rill. And you know, it's how it goes, man, because, like, artists like me, we can't really, because I don't aim for a very big crowd, so artists like me, we can't really get paid by Spotify since it's paying 0.00030 cents. Like for every stream. So if I have like 300 people just listening to one song, each one, like I'm gonna have like €2 of that. So with Bandcamp I can just have 20 people, and you know, I'm happy. I ain't greedy, you know. So peace. If you want to find this music I'm playing, that last song, go check my Bandcamp, and any other, you know what I'm saying, music or mix I do, my Instagram, The Real DJ Rill.
You heard it from the man himself. Support your local criminal. Go buy the music directly from the, you know, from the artist. Bandcamp.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We always promote that kind of. I think that's the future of music, man.
Yes, sir.
Like
I believe as well.
Directly, the middlemen will be
not
cut
everyone,
out.
Not everyone wants to be famous and out there, you know, and just. Some people, they just want to keep on with their personal life.
And what you said, I've heard this before from artists, that, you know, it's better to have a crowd of, for instance, sell 20,000 records independently.
Yes, sir. Yes,
instead of millions through a major label. You'll make more the other way.
And that's a fact, you know, and it's not even about, at the end of the day, maybe you won't even, maybe you had the chance to hit 1 million plays, but at the end of the day, it's the people who listen to you, and they will pay a certain amount, a certain price just to listen to you, and you won't have it on any other platform. So these people, they really have to like your music. So I'd rather have 50 people actually liking my music
real fans,
than 500 of trying to sell it to them, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to try and sell nothing to them. I like for myself, I like finding music naturally. The same I want for people. So if you find my music, it has to be natural, and I don't need to tell you nothing. Like, you like it, you buy it. That's it.
Wicked, man.
Yes, sir.
So how do you want to continue this thing? What else do you have in store for us today?
Well, let me see. I'm going to play another track of mine from Vibes Part 2, which the CD is coming 2021. I'm going to make like a trilogy. Vibes Part 3, it's already ready. I'm just sitting on it. It's how I do my music. I just have it.
Let some time pass. Let it.
Yeah. Because you know I don't feel the same way for music. Like I might wake up tomorrow and I don't like the song I made yesterday.
Yeah, but you can't sit on it too long either, because it's like how can I say? You start feeling.
Then it's not a reflection of my reality, you know, because then it's gone past.
Anymore.
Exactly.
And
in the past.
It might be awesome for other people that haven't heard it, and that's why it has to be out there. But for you might have moved on from that point.
Yeah, definitely, right? definitely. So yeah, I'm going to continue with some more music, you know, and it's going to be a little intro. This is the intro to my tape.
Let's do it, yo.
We're going to do some cuts and get down with it. You already know. Peace to everyone who's listening and checking me out. You know what I'm saying? Peace to Mr. Fox, the GOAT, for having me here.
Yeah, boy.
We keeping it moving. Peace.
Let's do it. Hit it.
perfect it. Inject the hormone, inject the hormone, inject. Inject the hormone, intercept the fresh cargo. My necklace is like the the combo. Wet your legs, time to tabo. Your soul left the Cosmo. Finesse the Fonto to make my eyes low. Twist the knobs on the console. A flock of hoes in black Rob Low. Chef up the Escobar Pablo. They find your John Doe with 9 to 5 hoes right on the side road. Provide a odor, left your mind blown. I'm an ox.
Want me to say? Want me to say? Want me to say?
Yak in my cup, the Mac is tucked, what? I'm sticky, I'm back the fuck up. I keep the blinky since the niggas clap my truck up. The wax had me gagging after one puff. I remember bagging jumps up. Now it's a half of one stuffed in the trunk. I stack my funds up. Call my savage and have his gun butts. Then they find you wrapped in plastic in a dump truck. Fuck. With the Ruger in the dash, I ain't a computer, nigga. I would shoot a nigga fast, do a nigga bad, made a move to get the bag. I finesse, pulled up from West and threw my nigga hat. I'm trying to be Jewish with the cash. I moved a little glass, took a bird and threw it in the bath, boy. Lately I've been feeling like you ain't gonna trap. You ain't a threat, you just another stupid nigga mad, boy. I had niggas run up in your spot today, block to the face of your queen, make her unlock the safe. I got shot, but I did not stop. How could I not be great? Recorded with the shell in my throat and still drop my tape. Cause they never did nothing but got a lot to say. I'm red by the shot, rockin' my operator. Me and my niggas on top of state. I gave my okay. I was born in 84, but I'm like 97 hoes. I went platinum off a brick, I cooked on 97 stoves. Yeah, I know the streets is watching, so I'm highly skeptical. Where I'm at in my career, when hit and I be set to go. Duct tape for the blocks, black tape for the strap. Bentley in the parking lot, ashtray full of pack. Had dreams of retiring and burying the money. Back when I was young, with more experience than money. Look, on my Georgetown shit, rock the blue Hoya. When they snatch my niggas up, I got a new lawyer. They start off young, so they shoot for you. I groom them soon, they become their own bosses and recruit for you. There's not a such thing as too loyal. This gap melt your favorite rapper, protect into a pool for you. You think you nice, well I got news for you. I get them chewed for you. It's funny when every rapper fooled to you. My bitch asking me to settle down. I was reckless at selling brown. She know I'm finally on level ground. I'm trying to change, but in my head it sounds telling me I could be El Chapo instead of Kevin Levin Loud. Style for blue, I'm out for like 97 hole.
Polo Sporting Goods. Blue stakes in the moonlight, I move like them cats that wear 2 strikes at night. I blue dice, C-Lo, you know he low like a hero. Turn zeros into C notes, fucking with Nino. A tree blow in a beam mode, wanna lead low. The grill is looking like it's cheesing, so appeasing. The leaning leather seats is heated. Jump out the zenith, fascinate the skeezer. She with whatever. Predict the weather, distressed leather, underfinished sweater, resemble cheddar, the centerpiece is clever, the endeavors of a young endeavor. I roll a beef, I read the prison letter, free my mans in them, remote beats with the Jordans with the sand in them. I'm on the premises with pouches with the grams in them, long socks, boxes with the thick hole. The tea was fresh about the kettle, so I sip slow. Whoa, whoa. Polo Sporting Goods.
With DJ Rill.
Hey man, black lip pastor, don't know if or a gas spit faster. The horror in my oral vernacular collapse ya. Fellatio in the Uber if the driver's cooler. We got it in, she's no Korean, but the head was super. Intended for it to be intricate for me to lose her, but she in love with the loser. My bitch friend snooping through my Instagram, when I much rather crack a backwood and twist the gram. Me and Low God, we both gods below God. Pick up line for divas that I'm Jesus with a bigger penis. Shout out to Lord Legend, shout out Apostle Agent. The game's Nebuchadnezzar and I'm just Daniel dreaming. Or maybe David in a lion's den with a plate of steak. Don't make the same mistake.
Yes, yo. Doing
Peace,
it again.
Peace. We
Love
out
it,
here.
man.
Mr. Fox, DJ Rill, peace.
In the Mix FM
Yes, sir.
studio.
Shout out
yes,
to Mix
you
FM.
know. Nice one, man. Tell us a bit what happened. What did we hear? I love your style. You're keeping it that, you know, it's your style, man. You like that
Yeah,
soulful,
laid back hip hop,
laid
soulful,
back.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I love it, man. And
Yes, sir.
I know that we were talking about this earlier, that it's a big influence for you, Mr. Doom.
Yeah, MF
Yes,
Doom,
MF Doom.
Matter of fact, they asked me on my Instagram who my favorite old school rapper is. And you that asked me, I'm gonna post that. But yeah, MF Doom is my favorite old school rapper. But if you really want to go old school, like back in the day, I would say.
Who?
I would say Raekwon the Chef from Wu-Tang.
From Wu-Tang.
Yeah, I would say Raekwon the Chef and the Guru from Gangstar.
From
Yes, sir.
Gangstar. Yeah. That's an
Matter
all-time
of fact,
classic.
it would be like Big L as well. But you know,
Ooh, man.
Yeah, you got, cause then I always like, you know, people come to my head and there's so
Real
much
stuff,
fire.
yeah,
Yeah,
man,
you know.
Rakim, if you want to go back, is one of
Come
my
on, the God
all-time
MC.
favorites. Yeah. And that's the thing I like about you. I told you before that you appreciate the rap as well. You're not only
I
about
love
the
rap
beats
music.
and stuff.
Rap music is why I'm here. You heard?
Wicked, yeah, but
Rap
a
music is
lot
why
of the
I'm here.
times people stick to their own discipline. So if you're into the music part, maybe that's what you know more. Or if you're into the rap, that's what you know more. But you're an all-round hip-hop guy. You're scratching that stuff up and you're rapping the lyrics on top and you know every word in the song. So you're a hip-hop cat, man, full on, all around.
Well, it's hard to know every word, but I know
Pretty
most of
much.
the words. I think, yeah. But yeah, like, you know, I think it's
Have you ever tried rapping or writing some lyrics?
We'll never know. Like, if I do, people...
You should.
Never know.
I think you come up with some cool stuff.
Yes, sir. Well, we'll see. Maybe you don't know how I wake up. You know, I'm always doing music. Like, this is my job, so I might as well.
All right, then. I'll tell you on air here. I'll make you an
Yes,
offer,
sir.
yeah? I've got some bars, yeah? I've
Yeah,
got some
okay.
serious bars
Okay.
for you. So maybe I'd do something over a beat you make. That would be cool.
Yeah, obviously, man.
I'll flow over your beats,
That's
man.
a fact. You just hit me up. We'll go arrange a studio session. That's it. But you asked me about the raps, and I think hip hop is it's factual that hip hop is a self-expression art form.
Absolutely.
Like every other art, but you know, like the people, they speak what they speak for a certain reason. Understand? Now, it doesn't mean that whatever he says you gotta do, but it doesn't mean that you can't learn from him as well, or her, or you know, whoever the artist is on the. So yeah, me, I pay attention because every person got their story. I always see like I like really cinematic rap, like Rock Marciano and Willie the Kid and Al Divino and blah 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 blah. Like whole big list of New York MCs, Wrong Streets, and who else. You know, like whatever, like you know, whatever has really like something to say. Either it's a painting, or either I'll try and understand it, because you know, I express myself on these things as well, you know, and I got something to say. So same way I got something to say, next man got something to say.
Yes, absolutely.
And you never know what you can get from anyone, you know.
And one thing I've always thought about rap and that form of expression as a lyrical form, it's so dense. It's so dense that it's a very high form of expression, I feel, because it's so dense in there that you can express so much more than a regular song where you have like you know, 8 bars to say some words.
Yeah.
It's much more. So like a good rap song you can hear for years and still pick up a line that you've never heard before.
That's a fact. These guys are poets. Don't get it twisted. These guys are very well studied. There is people in rap music, they study so many books you will never believe. They know so many words and blah 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 blah. Like so many things.
And now that you said it, I would argue it's some of the highest form of written word, of poetry, as you say, that we have in the modern world, in our societies.
Rap music.
Yeah.
And you can see from all types of crews and groups and, you know what I'm saying, MCs, what they did and changed the world with hip hop and music. I mean, like, there's people who they did like big things. Like, for example, Dr. Dre, he started off just like, you know what I'm saying, he was playing his records. He used to do CDs for people and shout out their name on the CD, like on the microphone, and say, yo, this is Mr. Fox mixtape. He would sell it around the neighborhood. As far as I know from the Defiant Ones documentary.
So literally these guys, that was a very good documentary.
Incredible,
awesome.
Huh?
I loved
Incredible.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of these people started from
and
nothing.
And now he recently sold beats for like what, 3 billion, you know, like for loads of, I mean, like he Beats by Dre, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He came to the point where he did what he did, or even with his crew NWA, they stand it for something. They expressed it, so they were talking about what they lived at that time, you know. It was like it's like cinema. You listen to it and you could go back in time if you have a little imagination and say, yo, this was actually happening at the time.
Absolutely, and showing a reality.
Or people like Nas.
That a group of people, young people, were living in these, how can we say, in these not so great areas.
Yeah, these conditions that were extreme.
But
you know?
rising above and creating great
fact.
art that will stay.
And I'm here because of like
these
people,
dudes, right?
People in America. If it wasn't for them dudes who got like together in the Bronx and they did their thing, and you know, it's always passing the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like to the youth. It's always, because hip hop is always about the youth. You know,
and progressing, taking it a step further each time, like every generation hopefully has something to add.
That's why I'm here as well, because of my mentor, DJ Rockets. If it was never for DJ Rockets to pass on the knowledge, or even D-Prank, you know, shout out to these people and big respect, because D-Prank, like, he connected me with my sensei without like having any benefit from it, and that's real knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge giveaway, if that makes sense. You know, you don't need to. If you're actual OG, you don't need to get something. You like in exchange. All you need to do is just do what you feel like, and you got a vision to create certain things. You see, like he thought about, yo, he likes what he does, blah blah blah. And after 5 years, I'm here because of the dude suggesting me to someone.
Yeah. I like that about you too, man. You give
know
the respect where it's due, man.
I'm here because of certain people, and it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, man, keep doing that. That's
that's a fact.
That's how you get through, man.
Peace, you know what I'm saying? Peace to all the people who showed me paths, how they was like music, how to act, you know what I'm saying, as a person, and behave, you know, at certain situations.
Yeah, it's important.
And everything, you know, everyday life stuff. And I had like my mom is tatted on my hand here, like from my mom all the way to like my DJ like sensei and my beat making sensei, who is a Portuguese person, Ayatollah. If you don't know about Ayatollah, man, I've been sharing this guy in my stories on Instagram. This guy's a genius. Like I would never create music or do the things I do if this guy wasn't involved. He told me all about like Marciano and Aldevino and whatever. I used to chill with him in London when I used to live in London.
Cool.
You know, good stuff. And like the conclusion is that if it wasn't about people giving stuff without an exchange and passing the knowledge on, I would never be here. And if you know what I'm saying, with ego holding things back, I would never like do what I do, or anyone around me, because these people, they're just open. You go to a seminar or you go to a DJ battle or whatever. If people are scratching, you see even people who don't know how to scratch, they'll bring you in and they'll say, yo, come check, try, touch it. Because this is what it's about. We all just having fun and learning things through each other.
Yeah, man, this is the attitude that successful people have. This is the attitude,
peace.
I swear, this is the attitude that lends itself to success. Like putting your ego aside, understanding there's enough success out there for everyone. It's not gonna run out. It's not gonna be, you know, a lot of the times. I used to feel like this back in the day, that people are successful and I'm not. So this success, they have it, so there's not enough for me. So, but no, there's an abundance. It's out there for everyone.
Exactly.
Right?
It's all about how you use your time at the end of the day, you know. I can't be complaining here if the next man working. And be saying, yo, why am I not a DMC champion? Or why am I not a IDA or whatever? Or why am I not playing at this club? Or because I'm not practicing enough.
Yes, so maybe you're not working enough as the guy
you know,
that is doing that stuff.
Working harder pays, and as people, we gotta understand, we gotta use our brain. It's not only about social media and marketing, no. It's about really your approach on your set, your approach on how you talk to people in the club, or when you meet them or whatever. It's all about how you feel and think first about yourself and your art form, you know, because then that is what actually reflects on your wisdom, you know, which wisdom is like your ways and actions. So
there you go, DJ Rill. You're a young cat, but you're dropping bombs here, knowledge gems.
Peace.
Even though you're pretty young, you've got the right mind frame, and that is good to see, my friend.
Peace.
So let's play some music for the audience here.
Yes, sir,
let's continue showing them the good
going.
stuff.
Yes, sir. Let's see what we doing here. Wait, hold on. Let's see. We're gonna play some. We're gonna turn up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give some energy to the whole situation.
Let's pick it up a little bit. Yeah.
We're gonna play some Westside Gun. He's the GOAT as well. You know, Westside Gun. Well, man, I can't really say too many details here right now, but just type him in, Westside Gun. He's like some new age greedy, you know what I'm saying, boom bap, hip hop, real shit, and yeah, I just love it, man. Like my playlist is just Westside Gun is all over my playlist.
Cool, there you have it, the fresh stuff for your ears.
Yes, sir. Lay back, relax, and enjoy.
Hey, sweepers hanging out the cornices. Walked on water way before Jesus. The brick with no stove, push the gold demon. I tell Kim twice, you know the notice incense. I locked up about 100 seasons. Turned 2 to 5, it was pure genius. Saint Laurent jeans suit, heard the more jealous screeching. Go to B block, you know Doc got the seasoning. Pull by the prayer rug, leave it. Now we gon' break fast noodles for the remix. 10 o'clock out, we make salad up in Emus. 5 times a day, I did 100 in the Beamer. Didn't hit them all, but it was close enough. Did it broad day, so you know it's us. Going down barely in the Maybach. Kicked down the door with a safe at.
Check it out, yeah. Check it out, yeah. Shabbat shalom. Order watch the sort of spot you wrong. Chrome, let it knock your goofy ass right out your foams. Ain't about pride, more like being grown. Cats love to scream they outside. Be the ones who never make you home. Left comparisons alone. Real ones never thought I was a clone. Even with all the conspiracy theorists, my spirit's shown. Had bitches wet off the baritone. Y'all just like the rap, I'm like the rap. Sasha Baron Cohen, dudes just mad. They was passed over like Fredo. Or how I pulled up the Passover with a solid gold dreidel. Or the iced out Mezuzah told my jeweler two-tone. Put some extra rocks on it, like a Jewish tombstone. Next year, swing through with the menorah. While you run around jacking other man aura. Purporting to end all the horror, dog, and you been a snorer. You never had to flip snow, like MC Shan with Informer. Or the guy who played Ace Ventura. You was up in Mom's basement for a grip, inviting many your dick. You must be fried like shrimp tempura. Motherfuckers scrub up the floor and think they want it with a top 10 scorer. I might shoot in the Lines closed, use a bench warmer. Your team rap like gyros, all your men swarmer. Just got some intel on your dance squad. I heard you Nimrods in cells like SIM cards. Don't make me have to send a dog. Shells go in and out temples like the devout through synagogues. Don't offend the God.
with DJ Rill.
Hey yo, living in these times of life is getting hectic. You gotta find a method to survive the head trips. I wonder every day if this was how it was meant to be. Looking at society, police always on me. Plus my girlfriend keeps trying me.
Where the fuck you going?
She thinks she could buy me to cover up the line, see. Pretty soon she gonna be crying, see.
When I have to tell about these kids on the way from these other bras, just about to get off. Everybody makes mistakes, it's just that some make more than others.
A statistic like back-end mothers, like bankrupt victims in the gutters. Drinking night train to pumping needles in their veins, trying to maintain while the rich weight gain. The situation's from taking the wrong path to lead you to your doom. But I'm not doing your math.
That my confused dog.
Begin. They calling me the newest teen prodigy now. 16 with big dreams, the world's finally found. The next gotta be crowned. Still I'm frowned cause I'm drowning in stress. The amount I've allowed to devour my chest is just off the meter. Leave a Batista diva. They see a kid eager and swear that he's not a leader. I need a reliever. My mind's going through cyclones while others mind blown like mines in fight zones. He might go psycho, trying to top Michael, but I know my rhyme's pyro and won't spiral unless it's vinyl. Still it feels like a curse. It hurts to know a verse can lead to me in a hearse. Hates first, they rather see me fail than succeed. That's why I'm alone on my own with no team. Don't need no green, no I got something to spend. In the end, all I really need is a friend. I'm so alone. Just me and myself. I'm so alone.
Baby, baby, baby. You're now in the mix with DJ Rill.
From the day I saw you, I really, really want to catch your eye. There's something special about you, and I must really like you, 'cause not a lot of guys are worth my time. Oh, baby, baby, baby.
go like that. Yeah. Here we go like that.
Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. You are listening to True Music Vinyl Sessions by Ballantines. DJ Rill on the decks. I have to let people know here that you are listening to a live performance right now. These are not just songs, these are not just tracks. They're great selections, obviously. Some of them your own beats, your own remixes. But this is a live performance happening in the studio.
That's a fact.
You would only get to see something like this in a venue where live performances happen. So I hope you're enjoying this.
I hope as well.
I certainly am watching you in the studio.
Appreciate that.
Very nice. So I want to ask you, how do you make your beats? What is your process, production-wise? Do you use a sampler? Do you use a software combination? How do you do it?
Well, I use a sampler. I use a couple. To be honest, I'm kind of.
A what?
I use a couple of samplers.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's not usual, but yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I
they
got two
they
MPCs.
have a bit of a different sound, or
they do the analog
process?
ones. I think the analog ones
a bit more crunchy.
Yeah. It sounds more real and natural when it's analog. So I use a Roland SP404 and a Roland SP555.
And an MPC, you said.
And with the 555, I use an MPC Renaissance, and with the 404, I use a MPC Touch. Yeah.
So you've got 4 samplers.
Yeah, but they actually do kind of the same thing, but they just got like different workflows each one.
Yeah. I feel you, man.
Yeah. I have my own strange process. I don't really use a DAW. I record everything straight
into
to
the
Serato.
sampler.
Yeah, because imagine like my mixer, I got the same mixer, so it has the sound card. So it goes like through everything that I do on the computer. So I get like like a proper sound, like
so there's not a lot of post production that way.
No, and there's not a lot of
you
almost nothing to mixing and mixing mastering. It's like I do a set, and I do the beats, and it's how I feel at the time. Most of my projects, like 90%, I delete everything because I do music for the feeling of it. And for the moment, and I don't.
All right. Let me ask you: is that something you would like to do in the future? Maybe. How can I say, move away from the way you work and work in a more, a more where, a more meticulous way where you have everything to perfectly mix it.
I would, of course, but I like to do the music, and I want it to reflect on what I live in my age. So if you come to my room, you see, most of the times it's dusty and records everywhere and whatever, and it's really the music, you hear it from my room. So if I had loads of fancy equipment and crazy advanced technology to mix and master my music, it would sound super clean, it would sound lovely. I know most of y'all would love it like that, but it won't sound as dirty as it would sound coming through Serato. And I like my music having a human mistake, I'm just like Madlib, I like being myself, I'm not a robot. So I don't care if the snare hits a little, or if the snare is a little too loud, or if the kick is. I just if I like to listen to, then I just hope, if that makes sense. Like I find people with similar taste and who they fuck with. Sorry, excuse me.
That's cool. That's cool.
Swear. They just like my abstract beats, and
I feel you, man. I feel you. I know exactly what we're saying. Some of the best bands in history of music, their best work was their first album when they were 22. They didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know anything about music theory or production, and they just got
I don't
on
really
there,
know much about that as well.
And they did what they did, and they did it loudly with passion. It was their best work. And then 5-10 years later, where they know everything and they have the expensive gear and studio and help from everyone, the work isn't as good because the passion isn't as raw.
Exactly, because you get to think about all this stuff, and you get to really spend so much time mixing and mastering it, where really for me it's just about doing it at that time and happening and just keeping it casual, and I'm this age now. I mean, God willing, I have more years in my life, and I would do other stuff. Obviously, I don't like. I grow up. Sometimes I listen to this. Sometimes I wear this. Then I don't. And I mean, I'm
willing
human.
to change.
I'm a
willing
person.
to change.
Yeah, and it happens. You know, it's natural and it's cool. Like I don't even know what music I would do in a week. You know what I'm saying? I might wake up and just stop like doing what I do and just play instruments. I might want to learn instruments because I really. You know, ideas come to my brain, and if I can think about it, I think I can do it as well. You know?
I love it. I love it. That means you're open. You should never be closed
Yes,
into
sir,
be
never,
like,
never.
I like this. I like.
But really, I have to say, I'm addicted to what I do. You know, like.
Well,
If I don't wake up and scratch or make a beat, I don't feel okay with myself.
Yeah,
you know?
man. We can see that, and we can hear it. The passion
Please.
is very, is out there. We can feel it.
Yes, sir.
So we're about to do our last little session with you before we wrap this up. Let me ask you one last question before I let you do your thing, and that is, where do you want to end up with this music thing? Like, you're a young cat. You're in Cyprus, a place where we're a bit cut off from like what's going on in the music industry in the rest of the world.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Obviously, we're living in the age of the internet and all of this, which helps and can be a benefit. But yeah, where do you want to be in 5 years, in 10 years? What? Obviously, I see you as someone that will continue with music, and it's not like a thing
That's
you're
a
doing
fact.
in your
That's a
youth. So how do you see it? What's your outlook?
Just really, just you know, creating my own sound closer and closer to my brain as time goes by, and just you know, make at the same. I love like my music. Obviously, the first reason I do it is for my health, but then I need money to survive as well. And you know, I want to take care of my mom as well. I don't want her to work because she's by herself. So I have certain things I want to do, but you know, I'd rather keep most of them to myself. But you know, for the people out there, I just hope, like, cause me, I listen to my music, then I feel good. You know, like it's something very deep and something very serious to me. So I just hope I make someone feel good with my music in the future or even tomorrow or what, you know.
Yeah, man, I'm sure you will, and I'm sure you do
Yes, sir.
already. And
Please.
I hope that you are able to make a living out of this and make a good living out of this, not like any kind of living.
That's a fact. Thank you,
Make
sir.
a good living out of this. I hope this for you and all artists and musicians out there,
That's a
because
fact. That's a fact.
when artists and musicians are making a good living from what they do, it means that they can continue doing what they do for us to enjoy and and better our lives with their great music and art.
It's a fact. Life wouldn't be the same without music or paintings or, you know, dancing. Believe that.
Yes. So
for anyone who thinks that these ain't normal jobs and because we ain't in an office that most people are in, nah, it doesn't work this way. We work so hard you wouldn't even believe. You know, most people that do what I do and are really into it, they don't do off days. No Sundays, no Saturday.
Yep.
They always working. So
they don't work an 8-hour day. They can do 18 hours if they're
it
down.
could be.
You know?
Yeah, I could. You know what I'm saying? It depends how every artist feel. But you know, y'all gotta understand that we need to get paid as well in the same manner. And it's not even about, you know, the people. I understand. They just is what the government, the way things go, if that makes sense. You know, and it's cool. But at the same time, I'm just gonna stand there and watch, you know. I gotta do something and get mines, you know, and that's a fact. And thank you for anyone who bought anything from me, anyone who came to see me, to Susami, Tapper, whatever, anyone who really believed in me. For example, Mr. Fox, where no one, you know what I'm saying, thought I could do what I do. Mr. Fox would let me play his place at Susami, and that's a privilege for me, because, you know, I feel like not everyone gets the chance to express what they actually do. I didn't need to play a certain type of music for Mr. Fox to come. Yeah, that's a fact.
Well, it
You
was
know what I'm saying?
from my behalf. It wasn't a favor. You're one of the best out there. One of the
Thank you, sir.
younger
Thank you,
people
sir.
doing great things.
Thank you,
And
sir.
for me, as a venue owner and a promoter, that's what I want to do. I want to give the chance to the people that are the most
And
serious.
That's real shit. So that's real stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because very, very rare. Like most people, they will put like they will put certain rules to stuff, and with me, art and music don't work like
There's
this.
no rules. Yeah.
Don't work like this.
If
No
I'm
rules for
gonna
me,
bring you there to limit you, why book you? Like why bring you
That's
there?
a fact, 'cause
I
you
will
know-
bring. I want you to come there and express yourself. Otherwise,
sir.
why book you? Like I'll
Yes, sir.
book someone else that does something.
So yeah, y'all know, man, Mr. Fox was in the DJ Rill wave before anything, you know what I'm saying? So peace to Mr. Fox always.
Respect, brother,
massive,
and peace to
massive
you.
salute, massive respect.
Thank you,
heard?
thank you.
Yes, sir.
So let's wrap this up. We want to hear a bit more of your skills, your selections, but I have one request for you.
Yes, sir.
You know what it is. I want you to end this with our track.
Accordion. Yes, sir.
You know
Yes,
what
sir.
it is. MF Doom Accordion is the track we bonded over.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yep.
I used to play this like the whole story is that I played this once and the whole place was packed. And you know, most Cypriot people, even now, I'll tell you, we play Quasimodo today. I bet 80% of y'all don't know what Quasimodo is, which is cool and you can learn. But I mean, I was playing this type of music and it was wild. I mean, son, it was mad. So Mr. Fox appeared, like, you know what I'm saying? The owner appeared in the very, very front where it was packed and situations was going on and everyone was sweating and shit. I mean, it was really going
That's
down.
what we do, man. We
You know what I'm
bump,
saying?
we dance, we...
And he was there rapping the whole thing, son. No cap, like he was there just rocking it, you know what I'm saying? And I even showed him like my my doom tattoo on the leg, like I had to raise my leg all the way. And peace to Mr. Fox always, man. Respect.
Thanks to you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming in. Always a pleasure. Let's wrap this
I'm
up.
gonna play another beat of mine, and then we're gonna get into some doom, some quaz, some Akami, some El Divino, some, you know what I'm saying, some real rap stuff.
Some real stuff from
I ain't
DJ
used to
Rill.
mess with. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Peace. Let's get it on.
Good night from us. Enjoy the last
Good night, good
little
night.
session.
Thank you.
Real check it.
Okay. Okay.
Bullet, 2. Go and put the kettle on. Mutation. No, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Wow. Why? Yeah.
If you need food, come to me.
Why? Yo. Yeah. Oh, shit, it's a blind man. Blind man. Switch back, they trying your hand. Shine your hand. Shine like the side of your man. Side of your man. Over time they can try understand. Try understand. Oh, shit, it's a blind man. Blind man. Switch back, they trying your hand. Shine your hand. Shine like the side of your man. Side of your man. Over time they can try understand. Try understand. Yeah. We just lighting up a chain, let the movie play. We just lighting up a chain, let the movie play. We treat raps like a sacred religion. This year I'm fond on playing it different. All the stress, I keep on changing my image. We still gon' tunnel through the change in the vision. There's more to feed, we split with different division. It's like, it's like, stop putting my niggas in prison. Whether I knew them or I never was with them, they don't belong in the system. Half you slime based off history, could never forgive them. I ain't fond on disrespect because it never was given. imagine. Nas if it never was written, imagine. Jimmy if he never was tripping, though you know Jimmy really feeling a kitten, touch it in public cause we really be living. Another knowledge made it part of the mission, but where you from now?
London. Yes, London. You know, fish, chips, couple
That real shit. That real shit. That real shit.
living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock and slick blaster.
You're now in the mix with DJ Rill.
A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. ICE Cole, nice to be old. Y2GSD twice to threefold. He sold scrolls, low and behold. Know who's the illest ever, like the greatest story told. Keep your glory gold and glitter. For half of his niggas to take him out the picture. The other half is rich and it don't mean shit to villain. A mixture between both with a twist of liquor, chasing with more beer. Tasting like truth for dear. When he at the mic, it's like the place get like, oh yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping if nobody ain't hear it? And can they testify from in the spirit? And living the true gods, giving y'all nothing but the lick like two broads. Got more lyrics than the church got ooh lords, and they hold the mic in your attention like two swords. Either that, or either one with two blades on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it. Yeah, it's like the end to the means. Fuck type of message that sends to the fiends. That's why he bring his own needles and get more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos. Slip like Freudian, your first and last step to playing yourself like accordion.